morning, everyone. This is Dr. Coop here with the morning announcements for Thursday, January 7th, 2021. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Today's going to be a beautiful sunny day, a lot of sun today with a high of 44 degrees and a low of 23 degrees. We do not have any birthdays today, but I'm sure we will again soon. And our story highlight of the day. Oh, it's such a great story.
Welcome to Storyline Online, brought to you by the SAG-AFTRA Foundation. I'm Angela Bassett, and today I'm reading Trombone Shorty, written by Troy Andrews and illustrated by Brian Collier. Where you at? Where you at? We have our own way of living down here in New Orleans and our own way of talking too. And that's what we like to say when we want to tell a friend, hello. So, where you at? Lots of kids have nicknames, but I want to tell you the story of how I got mine. Just like when you listen to your favorite song, let's start at the beginning, because this is a story about music. But before you can understand how much music means to me, you have to know how important it is to my hometown, my greatest inspiration. I grew up in a neighborhood in New Orleans called Treme. Any time of day or night, you could hear music floating in the air. And there was music in my house too. My big brother, James, played the trumpet so loud you could hear him halfway across town. He was the leader of his own band, and my friends and I would pretend to be in the band too.
That makes me want to listen to bands all day long. What a great story. Reading, how to become a lifelong reader. Read. Find some books you're interested in and read. And if you need help with that, we are here to help you. What are you reading? Email me at coopk@madisonnjps.org to recommend a book to others. Book recommendations. Karina, she recommends the book The Girl and the Galdorian. It is the first book in the series Lightfall. It's about a girl called Bee who is adopted granddaughter of the pig wizard. They live in a land called Urpa. One day, Bee goes out to get ingredients for a potion because her grandfather owns a potion shop. She meets an extinct, or so thought, rock-like creature called a Galdorian. When they come back, the pig wizard is gone. They go on a mission so Bee can find the pig wizard, and so the Galdorian can find his family. She recommends it for grades 3 to 5. Charlotte, she recommends the book series Spy School. It's a book about a boy who's brought to a spy school and all of his adventures. She thinks it's a good read for grades 3 to 5. Alina, I've been reading a book called With the Might of Angels, and it's about a girl who is an African American, and she is going through the civil rights movement. It's really cool to read about how a kid went through this time period. The Diary is a very interesting read. Teresa, she recommends My Father's Dragon. It's an amazing book and my favorite book of all time. And Lily, she recommends the book series Fairy Tale Reform School, and she recommends it for grades 3 to 5. And Hayden, she recommends The Mysterious Benedict Society, and she knows that we'll all love reading that. Thank you so much for the book recommendations. And this day in history, in 1610, Galileo first observes the 4 largest moons of Jupiter in 1894. A patent for motion picture film is granted to W.K. Dixon. In 1924, George Gershwin completes his famous classical piece, Rhapsody in Blue. And in 1927, the Harlem Globetrotters play their first game. Our civil rights activist highlight is Ruby Bridges. Her occupation was she was a civil rights activist. She was born in September 8th, 1954 in Tylertown, Mississippi. She's best known for being the first African-American student to attend an all-white elementary school in the South. And here's a picture of her doing that very day. She was 6 years old in this picture. Now she's 65, and here she is now. And she teaches children to grow to get past racial differences. What an amazing woman. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Big shout out to Mrs. LaRocca. Thank you, Mrs. LaRocca, for everything that you do for us. We appreciate you. Make sure that you work hard on your assignments, that you respect yourself, that you respect others, that you're kind to yourself. That means take care of yourself and be kind to others. Have an overall wonderful, wonderful day.